Godly Vegan here. I just wanted to say I haven't been on here since 2017. This is the fourth video I've only made. This is the fourth one I've ever made. So yeah, I have a lot to say, and I wanted to I wanted to make a video about masks and how we have to wear them, and actually a whole lot. I wanted to say, quite a few things. So, but yeah, at my job that I love, I have a job that I love so much, and I've always looked forward to going to work, and always been so happy to go to work, and but these masks came out, and at first we didn't have to wear them, and then we had to wear them. So I've been trying to get through that, and actually pulling it under my nose because I have to breathe, and so it's so hard to breathe. So everybody's wonderful there. All of the managers, they treat you really wonderful, and I always loved it. I've always loved it. I do love it. But I had messing with my mask and pulling on it, and someone said something. They don't ever say anything, but someone said, "Hey, do you need a new mask?" Look like they're having a little bit of trouble with that one, and I was just at a loss for words. I didn't really know what to say. I didn't say anything, and I said, well, we just, you just have to wear. You have to wear it above your nose, and so we're already wearing them. So I just really just was blown away that someone would even say anything, So the fact that we're even having to wear them. So but the deal is that there's a whole lot of doctors that say these don't work, and they don't work. They don't work. My eyes are wide open. I'm awake, so my eyes are wide open. I've listened to people that know what they're talking about, and these masks do not work. And so why are we having to wear masks that don't work? They don't work. If you want to wear one, wear one. I'm not trying to put anybody down that wants to, but I know for a fact they don't work. And so they're really just not letting us breathe. And so then they bring your immune system down. Yes, they do. And I'm going to tell you a lot of people to go and listen to, because these people have facts. They know what they're talking about. They're doctors. There's some that aren't doctors, but these people are awesome, and they know what they're talking about. But anyway, it's hard enough just to go through these trying times, and then we have to wear a mask that don't work. And so that's hard. So I told my other manager, I said, I was going to take 6 days off, and I'm like, I need to take more than 6 days off. Since that was said, I can't breathe wearing these masks. I can't breathe. So they said, sure, how much time do you need to take? And I, sitting there, thinking I want to. I don't know. So I just, said, I don't know. I'm not sure. So they said, okay. So anyway, getting to it, I'm on vacation now. I took a break, but, I took a vacation, a break, and I don't know. I'm going to go back to work, but I'm just going to probably do less hours because I have got to breathe. And so I care about my health, like a lot of you out there care about your health. And especially when these don't work, and all this is I'm just going to tell you my thoughts on this. This is 98% recovery. Yes, it is. And, this is all just bull. I'm sorry. If you believe it, and if for those of you that they've said have it, I'm sorry, but there's a lot of, the numbers have been fudged on a lot of stuff they're calling COVID-19 is not COVID-19, but they're calling everything, COVID-19. So, but, I want to tell you what I have heard that is good for this, that I know is for a fact. Laura Lynn, I don't know if you know about her, but on her, she's a Christian lady that's out there. She lives in Canada. She is wonderful. Shout out to her. She did a protest in Canada, and it just brought me to tears. Whenever I heard her, every time I watch that protest, I get brought to tears. So she talks about how she had to take, I'm trying to think what it's called, hydrochloroquine. I'm just going to say hydroxychloroquine with zinc. Okay, so they say that knocks it right out, and so it's a fact. It's been used for years, and so Trump even said that he's used it, and it does work. But Dr. Evil Fauci, yes, evil, doesn't want you to take it. So it's 67 cents a pill. It's affordable. It's wonderful, and he doesn't want you to take it. I wonder why. So anyway, Dr. Fauci and Bill Gates, God help you. That's all I'm going to say, because they will pay for what they're doing. They will. One day they will. And, but I'm okay right now. I usually get pretty emotional, but pulled myself together pretty good for this video. But I just want to say that I listen to Dr. Shiva. I listen to Dr. Buttar. I want to say something about Dr. Buttar. He said that his son was sick, and he was upset with God, I think, at first, and he asked God, if you'll help my son, if you'll save my son, that I will do your work. Whatever you want, I'll do it. And so he did, and so he does his work. So he puts it out there. He is wonderful. He knows his stuff. Dr. Shiva knows his stuff. Please look them up. John X Army, Corey Mannix. I love Corey Mannix. I love John X Army. Wonderful, genuine guys. They put it out there. It's real. It's factual. Laura Lynn, Dr. Judy Mikovits. I say that wrong every time. Mikovits, I think. I'm going to look that up again. I watch her all the time, so sorry that if I'm saying that wrong. Yes, I listen to all them. Every day I look for a video from them. Every day. And they help me. Help me through these hard and trying times that we're living in. And, I want to say a couple more people. I'm trying to think as I'm going along here. Zombie Farmer, Real World Prepper Princess. You guys are amazing. You're awesome. You put the info out there. You help people. You tell people to get their stuff together, because what they say is coming down the line is not nice. It's not happy. It's not nice. They say that HR 6666, I think they are already doing that voluntarily out here. HR 6666, that's what it is. trace testing. Yeah, that's here. It's coming. There's a lot to this, but that's coming. With the vaccine, COVID-19, they want to make that mandatory. It's not good at all. It's not good. I care about people, so I'm going to tell you it's not good at all. You don't want to do that. Okay, so that's supposed to be made mandatory. The chip that ends in 666. Okay, I happen to love my Lord, and I'm a Christian, and I'm very proud to say that. So, so I believe that God will get me through all this, and my kids, but our Creator God. So, but I just, it's hard. It's hard to get through this. Usually, I'm tearing up once a day, but listening to these people that put these wonderful videos out helped me get through this. So I listen to them and look for them every day when I get up to see if they've got a new video out. And so I'm hoping things change. I'm hoping that we can get I'm hoping that we can just, I want to go back to normal. I don't like the new normal. Who wants to wear a mask around forever? I don't. Now, God talks about these times in the Bible. I didn't mean to make this a Bible lesson. I'm not trying to do that. But at the same time, He talks about these times in the Bible. And speaks about it, that it will take place. Wars, rumors of wars, great famine, all over, other stuff. But, yeah, these times right here, we're going to go through stuff. So, but I happen to love life. I happen to love to take my kids on trips. I love to do things and live life and feel like it's worth living. And so, all that we're going through is just a lot. So, I wanted to let y'all know about the people that I've been watching, so you can watch them too. Infinite, and I cannot talk. Infinite Waters with Ralph Smart too. Oh gosh, yeah, watch him. He's wonderful. Laura Lynn, the one I said in Canada. She's wonderful, amazing. I loved her protest. If you can go in there and watch her protest, where she talks about, it's powerful to me because I believe like her. So, when she talks about how in the end we win, that is the truth. In the end, we win. And then we've got all these protests now about, all this stuff's a lie. So I try not to, I don't want to really talk about all of it in one video because it, makes you sad. But George Floyd, shout out to his family. That could have been my kid's dad, or it could have been my ex-boyfriend, or wonderful best friend to me. Yes, it could have been, a lot of people that it's just hard when I watch that video. I just cried every time, and I was like, I can't watch that again. And so that policeman, he will pay dearly for what he did. He will pay. So whether it be in prison or whether it be, you pay for everything that you do. So, gonna pay. Um, so I hope that his family is getting through this. The only way that I can get through anything is with God's help. That's the only way. Thank the Lord that I know. Thank God that I have God. I just, it's instilled in me because I was raised up in it. So that's the only thing that I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have that. The thing that I look around and see, because I love to do things, it's not business as usual. When you go, you go by the movies, they're not open. Every place is essential. Every place should be open. What they want is they wanted you to stay in your house for 60 to 90 days, which has happened. I want to say, I'm kind of skipping around, but I want to say there's some people that I see come to my job, some older people whom I just love. And I see this one older man and his wife, and he looks like, he just don't look, he looks so, he'd come in there by himself, and I'm not sure how old he is, but he's pretty old, and he would come in there, he looks like he's not doing as good, not near as good. And I worry about the older people that, I just, they need fresh air, they need to breathe, they need sunshine, vitamin D, the sunshine. If you can get out and get it every day, I'm sure you've already heard this, but if you haven't, it's supposed to kill it and like that. Vitamin D, sunshine, healthy stuff. These people, I'm all about holistic health. I'm all about putting into your body what feels good, and I just don't believe in all this other stuff. That I don't believe in taking anything in my body that's not good. So the vaccine, we all know it's not good. Look it up. Okay, I want to tell you again, Dr. Shiva, S-H-I-V-A, Dr. Buttar, B-U-T-T-A-R, Dr. Judy Mikovits, I'll get that right next time, I promise. Laura Lynn, Corey Mannix, look up Corey Mannix, he is awesome. John X Army, he's awesome. They're all awesome. They're beautiful, awesome. Zombie Farmer, Real World Prepper. Look up his latest video. That's a really, really good one where the gentleman is talking about how we are. I mean, he's just telling it like it is. We need to be patriots. We need to get our rights back. We need to fight for our country. We need to stand up. So I'm all for it. I want peaceful. I would love to protest, but I want peaceful protest. Also, I loved it. I watched a peaceful protest not too long ago, and a lady was holding a sign up, and it said, "My kids will not be lab rats for Bill Gates." And I was like, I really looked up to her and whoever else is out there protesting. And I'm passionate about it, and I'm livid about it as well, that we're having to listen to all this. It's just, I just think it's a pandemic, and there's already a patent out for the chip. Yeah, look that up too. It's out there. Bill Gates, the beautiful Bill Gates, is in charge of the patent for the chip. And so, the thing is about that, my kids and I will not be taking the test, the vaccine, the chip, none of that. And, you know, they say later on they're trying to mandate it, mandatory. So if you don't take the vaccine, you'll have to stay in your house. And you'll have to not go to work, not go to anywhere. But, you know, I'm going to let God, you know, God's the bigger guy here. God can do anything and does. And so I'm going to, you know, pray, continue to pray on it, and try to keep my spirits up. And I hope that all of us, a lot of people are getting awake. You know, I've seen where I work, a lot of people are just asleep, and I'm like, why? I don't understand. It really bothered me and boggles my mind why so many people are asleep. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just want everyone to wake up and see what this is. We let them tell us to wear. We could have told them we are not going to wear masks. We're not doing none of this. We're not going to shut down. Nobody needed to shut down. Look at our economy now. Trump says that it's going to come back great. I hope so. And I also hope that Trump looks at his wife and his child. I think his son is 14, 15, or 16, and does the right thing. You know, because he's in charge. So, you know, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't understand why Dr. Evil Fauci, yes, I'm saying it. I don't understand why he and Bill Gates are not in prison. I don't understand why they're getting away with this. But guess what? You won't get away with this. The people are already waking up. And I had to come on here and tell how I feel. I love to go on YouTube and see if people are talking about it and anybody new, you know, but I want to say, you know, I want to feel like I've done something, so I hope I reach someone. And I'm going to keep doing my part. And I'm going to keep praying about this. Because I have never lived in a time like this, where our rights are being taken away. And it's just real hard for me. I'm not sure if my kids really know what's going on. They do, they're smart. They see, but they don't want to see. And I don't blame them. But I just wish also that we need to all rise up, and we need to take our country back. I'll be doing another video real soon. There's probably some things I left out, some people that I want you to look up. And so, you know, I'll be doing a lot of videos because I love to get on here and talk to people. It helps me. It helps me, and it helps me to listen to people. And I love to hear that. I want to tell you, go on Infinite Waters with Ralph Smart, and he's on there with another lady. I forgot her name, a beautiful girl. And she says, one day she says, I wonder if other people out here thinking the same thing we're thinking, you know. I wonder if they're all, and I thought, I am. I'm thinking the same thing you're thinking. You know, and I honestly had to have my daughter, my 15-year-old, help me get back on here, because I'm like, how do I get it? I know it's not rocket science, but I thought, oh, that's so easy, okay. So, but yeah, I've been meaning to get back on here for a while now, but now I'm going to, you know, I'm going to keep making videos and doing my part, and it helps me too. And, yeah, I guess that's all for now. But, stay strong and get awake, stay awake, and look up those people. Look them up, listen to their videos. They know what they're talking about. This is not just, they have facts on this stuff. And those masks, I want to say something else, because this is mainly about masks. Those masks are bringing your immune system down. They are not good for us. On London Real, shout out to London Real. See, I wanted to mention him. He is wonderful. He had a thing where he had the people raise their hand. The doctors, a lot of doctors, 90% said it's more harmful to you than good. It's not good for you. It's very bad for you. And so, I'm not saying that I won't wear it a couple of hours, but I'm trying to do a different shift where I can be out of there, where I'm not wearing it that long when the store opens, because I want to breathe. I want to be healthy. I want to breathe. I don't want it bringing my immune system down. So anyway, everybody take care. God bless, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.